Good day, my favorite sunflowers. And today I like to talk about one of my favorite anime of all time, Hamtaro. Wait, you don't know what Hamtaro is? Well, then go good and find out. Why I have to tell you everything? Well, if you know who he is or what it is of Hamtaro is, well, good. But I'm not gonna talk about the whole anime show or the movies. I'm talking about my favorite Hamtaro game, which is released on Game Boy Advance, called Hamtaro Ham Games, which is like a Mario and Sonic Olympic games, but with hamsters. And this Game Boy Advance game is basically full of mini games about Olympics, and some of the games are pretty good, and some of them were frustrating, and some of them were hard. Like I remember one day that was the first time I was at the end of the game. I don't know what to do, but I will get to that later. The game basically is Olympic Games with Hamtaro characters, which is the previous movie characters and the show characters. Yeah, Hamtaro has the movie characters too. Actually, he has plenty of movies. And fun fact, speaking of movies, Hamtaro Ham Games has an animated special released on TV, which is basically prequel to the game. Yeah, you heard me right. That it has a prequel, but as a TV film. Basically, it's about which one will get to the torch and put them into this goblet thing. Yeah, whatever. I don't know what they call in the Olympics. I totally forgot. But not a big deal. Honestly. I was wondering that if this show, special has a Turkish dub over it, but it seems not. But the game is also game is good actually. This is one of my favorite Hamtaro games. It's better than most of the other games. Basically, one of few of them feels like a Legend of Zelda Link to the Past style of game. But this one is basically about just mini games and that's it. You can free roam all over the Ham land, I suppose. And the last game is Marathon. And that was the hardest one of all. I don't know what to do. I was totally 9 years old, so I was just pressing the button fast as I can. Later I learned the truth that you have to keep up with the rhythm. Press A repeatedly with the rhythm. And then. You have to press A with the dens. One of my most frustrating game for me in the game was sailing. And fun of all is swimming was, synchronized swimming was a bit of a hard, but later you can understand the rule, then you can beat it. And the targeting arrow, which is the most fun part of all. There's some fun parts in the game. Even the credits is so hilarious. It's like a Zelda-like credits. It shows all the characters while all the main characters walking to the end, to the finish line, something like that, if I remember correctly. Well, to this game, what should I game for the rating? 4 sunflower seeds out of 5. Now, I know today there's no skit, but don't worry. The Thursday you will get a skit about me in the stand-up show. But I'm not gonna spoil what happens in there.